Hey Gemini, it's Nicole with Sunshine Heartface Tarot. How are you guys? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to your reading. We are going to do a Celtic cross for the rest of November, what's left of November. We have about a week left. So we'll do this last week. We'll see what's going on and that'll be it. So we'll see what messages we get from your angels, ancestors, and guides. I don't know if this is going to be love, career, money, relationship. I don't know. We're going to see. All right. So angels, ancestors, and guides. This is for Gemini. Can I get the overarching energy for Gemini's situation right now? The overarching energy. Thank you. Three of Wands. So planning, waiting for like the results of your plan, right? Like you already had a choice, you made your choice, and now you're kind of waiting to see what happens. All right, so let's get into the Celtic cross. Angels, ancestors, and guides. This is for Gemini. Whoa, hold on, guys. This is for Gemini for the last week of November. Gemini, last week of November. Okay. Strength reversed, crossed by the Page of Wands. King of Wands reversed. King of Cups. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Six of Wands reversed. Seven of Wands. Okay. Page of Cups. Hierophant. Nine of Swords and the Sun. Okay. All right, Gemini, this is interesting. There's a lot of court cards. I feel like there's a lot of moving parts right now. I feel like there's a lot of people involved in this story. So we're gonna talk about it and kind of see what's going on. Okay, so you're showing up in the reading as strength reversed. So not something about not feeling like you have the fortitude, the strength, the determination, the bravery, the courage, whatever. Like just not feeling like you have what it takes to make it through this situation. And remember, you're kind of waiting to see what happens. So I don't know if this is anticipation, if this is worry, if this is excitement. You know what I mean? Like I'm not really sure, but I do see that you're not quite feeling very brave about it, right? About facing the situation with strength reversed. That's Leo energy. Not, you know, you could be dealing with a Leo for sure. With that Leo reverse. I mean, with the strength reversed. Yeah, you're struggling to gain your own in a situation that is difficult and that may be harmful to your ultimate good. As a result, you are experiencing an upsurge from your inner instinctive nature that is calling upon you to pay attention to your own needs instead of following the orders of others. Okay. So you're doing what's best for you. Others may think you are behaving in a way that seems to them illogical or contrary to what is normal or generally accepted. Regardless, your basic instincts of survival say this is a time for change and expressing your individuality. All right. So you're kind of moving away from the, and interesting that we've got the Hierophant in your environment too, right? Because the Hierophant is all about like conforming to tradition and interesting, but you want to go off on your own. You kind of want to do your own thing, or you feel like you don't have the courage to face something for what it is. All right, so what you're crossed by the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is, I feel like you're being presented with a new energy that's kind of piqued your curiosity, and you're not sure which way to go. Like it feels like you don't know whether to kind of like see what this is all about or not. Okay. All right, so Walker, stop it. Okay, so all right, what crowns you is the King of Wands reversed. So this is like on a conscious level, this is what you're like what you're thinking about, right? And the King of Wands reversed, it can represent some delays like in business. If this is a person, this can be someone who is a little bit pushy or problematic. Not terribly problematic, but like almost like a roadblock in your way, like something you need to get past. Yeah, the King of Wands can be, he can be pushy, he can be manipulative at times. I don't know, but for some reason, this is what's on your mind. This is what you're thinking about. Maybe you're thinking if you're going to come across too pushy to people, right? If you kind of follow your intuition and go on this different path, right? Maybe you're saying you don't know if you have the strength to kind of to stay in this role that people want you to be in. You know what I mean? Like that could be it too, because you're grounded by the King of Cups, so you're grounded by love. You're grounded by being in touch with your feelings. Like you're being encouraged to really tap into what makes you feel good, doing what you love, doing what just feels right, regardless of what anybody else thinks or says or does. It does not matter. Spirit is urging you, right, to ignore this, right? This is your ego, this is your mind, right? And follow your soul, follow your heart, follow your divine purpose, okay? And that is from a place of love. No matter if other people understand it or not, if it's what makes you happy and it's what the path that you want to follow, then there you go. That's all that matters, okay? In the recent past, we have the Six of Wands reversed. So the Six of Wands reversed can be setbacks, right? Setbacks in a public arena. Like what I mean by that is people. It's not private, right? It's not failing in public, but it's kind of getting knocked down a peg off that horse. So I feel like something happened like in the public eye where you were probably riding pretty high and something happened and knocked you down a peg or two. Yeah, could be betrayal. Definitely could be a betrayal. Could be a betrayal for sure. Okay, in your immediate future, we have the Seven of Wands. This is holding your ground, standing your ground, not, understanding that you do not need to defend yourself to everybody. It could be competition, but it always indicates that you have the upper ground, okay? So no matter what, just remember that, like, you got this. Even though people might be challenging you or there might be some competition, that just means you're doing something right, okay? I still see that you have the upper hand, and this is nothing to worry about. Walkers, you're being annoying. Stop it. Okay. Jeez. All right. This is your energy in the situation as the Page of Cups. So yeah, wanting to explore something that brings you love and happiness. Again, even if it's away from, and look, oh my gosh, in your environment, people want you to go the traditional route. They want you to conform to their expectations, what they see in you, but that's not what you want. You need to follow your heart and do what makes you happy. No wonder you're saying, I don't have the strength to do this anymore. I'm going to go off on my own. I want to explore, I want to figure out life, you know what I mean? Like what I want, what makes me happy. Yeah. And in your environment, they're like, no, you have to go the traditional way. Like, you have to, and it's true, you do have to learn how to walk before you run or crawl before you walk. However, I don't think that's your problem. I think people just want to keep you because it's comfortable. You know what I mean? It's comfortable for them, but the universe rewards those who take risks. I believe, I just heard this statistic the other day. I believe it was 96%. Don't quote me on that, but it was definitely 90 or higher. I think it was 96% of all the wealth, right? I don't know if it was this country or the world, but that's not the point. The point is that 90 to 96% of the wealth, we'll just say in this country, whatever, is grown off of speculation. Do you understand what that means? That means that working your 9 to 5 is not going to get your little ass rich, okay? What is going to get you rich is taking chances. Now, not saying to be a gambler. I'm saying, you know what I mean? Like, do your due diligence, and once you find an opportunity, then go with it. And right now, that's what this feels like for you. Like, you found something that makes you happy, and no matter what the other people around you are thinking, you got to do you. Yeah, your hopes and fears, 9 of Swords, is anxiety, sleepless nights. It's this is like, am I pleasing everyone around me? Am I pleasing myself, right? You have to figure out what you really want. You have to figure out what brings you your sun, right? What lights up your world? What lights up your life? That's what you need to do. And that's the likely outcome. So it's showing me that you're going to go for it. You're going to go for what you want. You're going to go for what makes you happy. And I believe, based on this reading, you're going to have success. I love that. I love that. That's amazing. Let's go ahead and pull... let's pull an African Goddess Rising Oracle card or two, and then we'll be done. I don't even really feel the need to clarify. I feel like this was pretty clear. Thank you, angels, ancestors, and guides, as always, for giving me these messages to share with my beautiful Geminis. All right. Show me what Goddess energy. Thank you. Brazen. They're saying be bold, take risks. Yep, I told you guys. I knew it. I mean, it was so clear. Hold on, I'm going to stand it up for you. They're telling you to take risks. Be brazen, okay? Oh, you can't really see that. Let me move it over a little bit. That is Satira. She is the goddess of being brazen. Let me read to you what it says. Goddess Satira is the energy and spirit of Buxton in Guyana, South America. Satira is brave, bold, brazen, and barefaced, casting a spell with her hips. Her guidance says to step up and go for it. Partner with the divine to make brazen choices, and everything meant to diminish you will elevate you. All who mean you harm fall away. Your hurdles are illusions because you are plugged into the source. Her embodiment, make the brazen decision. What would you dare to do if you knew you couldn't fail? It is brazen to be unapologetically you. It is brazen to speak up for someone not in the room. It is brazen to choose a different spiritual path or career than your community. Told you. It is brazen to build your family your way. I fucking knew it. This was, yo, my fucking spirit guides are the best. They hooked me up, man. I knew that's what this reading was about for you, and it was just confirmed. It is brazen to build your family your way. God, Goddess, Force, energy is brazen. So your declaration is, I am bold, brave, shameless, right? Be brave. Find that strength within you. You can do this, okay? I am bold, brave, shameless, and brazen, Gemini. Yes, you are. Claim that energy. Love you guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye.